All right, another big day in London 2012 at the Summer Games. Another big day on Vancouver Island, watching our athletes do their thing. Let's take you to Trek Bikes, where Jordan's standing by with sports. Jordan.
Hudson, yes, surrounded by some fancy bikes here. But first, we get into rowing, where Canada has rowed its way to another medal. And a couple of UVic Vikes played starring roles. Darcy Marquardt and Rachel Vinberg are now Olympic silver medalists thanks to a sterling effort from our women's 8. The race came as advertised. It was a battle between the U.S. and Canada for gold, but in the end, the powerhouse U.S. boat withheld a pretty strong Canadian charge. Sweet redemption for Canada, though, after a fourth-place finish in Beijing in 2008. Another great moment on the water, and check it out. The Canadian coxswain is 52 years old. She's the first rower to compete in 7 Olympics and becomes the first Canadian athlete to medal in 5 games. Now, we're surrounded by all these fancy bikes and a sea of spandex. Let's find out what it's all about, shall we? Robin Farrell, we know her. We love her. 107.3 Cool FM's Robin Farrell. And you're doing more good things on a bike. You did Tour de Rock, and now it's time for the Cycle of Hope. What's going on?
It sure is. My very good friend Cindy Lister, her father passed away from ALS back in October, and she came to me one day and said, "Hey, Robin, I really want to do a ride to remember my dad." And I said, "Well, you can't be biking from Kamloops down to Hope by yourself." So off we go, and now we're 6 in our team, and you know what? The integrity of everybody on this team is just incredible. We want to raise money and awareness for ALS and make sure that people that are living with this disease have some hope.
Well, you've done the Malahat. The Coca-Cola, is that on the route?
It's not on the route. We're driving
good.
that portion, George. See, you're driving us, actually. I didn't tell you about that part yet.
Yeah, sorry, I'm driving the bus. Thank you, Robin. Good luck.
Thank you so much, George.
We got a little bit of star power here as well. Matt Irwin, we know him from his days with the Nanaimo Clippers, but young Matt is no big Matt, and San Jose Sharks Matt. And this ride, the LS Cycle for Hope, is hitting pretty close to your family.
Yeah, it is. I had a grandfather that passed away when I was 6 years old, and an opportunity to raise awareness for this disease, and it's an opportunity for me to help out. And I'm not going to be joining him on the bike ride, but anything I can do to help, it's great, because like I said, it's hit home for me, and so for so many other families out there. So it's nice to be here.
Yeah, and of course you've got hockey on the brain as well. Training camp, when does that start?
Around September 16th, I think it starts, and so we've got some time here, but it's coming down to the grind, and we're all getting ready and excited for the season.
Yeah, San Jose Sharks pretty deep on the back end, boasting the likes of Dan Boyle, but cracking that blue line is priority number 1.
Absolutely, going into camp, trying to make the team, and like I've done the last couple of years, just looking for an opportunity. Like you said, it's a tough lineup to crack, but it's the NHL, and it is that for a reason. So, anywhere you go, it's going to be tough. So it's a goal of mine to make the team and get some games in.
Thanks very much, Matt, and good luck with that, and thanks for helping out with this.
Thank you.
All right, Matt Irwin, San Jose Sharks. Now, we're still waiting for that elusive first gold in London, but today in Colwood, some golden hardware was handed out. Girls National Indoor Lacrosse Championships at Bear Mountain Arena. BC has never won this title. BC and Ontario, the 2 best lacrosse provinces, and that was the matchup in the Bantam Division final. Dan Stroop and Grant Hamilton's team facing a feisty Ontario squad and getting solid goaltending from Bianca Ballerin. Bianca, though, can't stop them all, leading 4-2 late in the third. Ontario captain Jessa DiGirolamo gets the hall pass and scores, making it a 1-goal game. Now, Ontario would press late, but Team BC would stand tall and hang on for the 4-3 lead. Heartbreak for the Ontario girls, but what a moment for the host team as BC claims a national championship for the first time ever. Keely O'Neill is your player of the game and is developing quite a taste for gold.
It's the best, and especially to win it with this crew, best feeling ever.
I'm super proud. I couldn't be more proud. I mean, they've 6 weeks of training and this long, hard week of a tournament. First time a BC team has won this.
You got a spot for that banner?
We'll have to find a spot, but I'm sure that'll be easy.
This group of girls are awesome. I love each and every one of them. They're hard workers, and we really deserve to win this one.
All right, looks like we're ready to go here. They're doing a little training ride. They're going to do the waterfront. Everybody, single file. Use hand signals, look both ways, recycle, all that good stuff. Take care, everybody. Hudson, that's it from Trek Bikes. We've got plenty more Olympic news coming up next at 6:45.
All right, we'll see you then, Drew. Thank you.
All right.